So, these are the cabinets I just put in, which you couldn't really tell, but they are heavier than you think. They're from our old kitchen. So now, I just organize and fill this back up. So, let's take a look. All my gardening stuff and Caleb's car stuff. And then our winter stuff. The only thing that's, well, this is for a November project to sort through. And then I want to, these look more chaotic than they actually are. It's because that raft is leaning. But I want to hang these, and they'll be easier to access. Plus, autumn kayaking is coming up, which is exciting. This feels so much better. And then, of course, this is for part of my project of being able to get around this tree before winter. And I get these windows in and this trim up. And move some of these logs to break down for firewood. So I'm going to end by recapping in what will be my office space this winter. I know it is hard to see right now. I am going to make this goal. It's going to be functional. And I think cleaning up and picking up today was the reset that I needed to maintain forward motion on this 60-day challenge. I did have to stop and reorient and adjust in what was working and what wasn't. And sometimes you just need a clean perspective. And I know that I've talked about this before. I'm just somebody, I can't survive in chaos and disorganization. It makes me render as a non-functional person. And the more mess, chaos that's around me, the worse my mental health is. And this is also the type of day where I pick up and reorganize and reset. And it feels like I've spent 6 or 7 hours visually doing little, right? So you look at one shed or one patio or one pile of stuff, and it looks like it just magically came together. And it takes time. It takes time to organize it in a way that you can maintain the new system that makes sense, is functional. And with that being said, cleaning out the shed today, there are so many benefits to it. One is this is the first time that both our lawnmower is parked inside the shed and the shed has a roof. It's never happened at the same time before. I also found this component to our water system that it's supposed to be installed and it hasn't, and I never knew where it was. I found that today. I found my garden spade that I've been looking for, I don't know, a month. I have all kinds of new things that I took out of just breaking down boxes. So I have more cardboard for gardening project. I found seed to add to that project eventually. I got a lot done in what seems like a small task. I feel lighter. I purged some things we don't need anymore. Some things I don't know why I was hanging on to that it feels good to just get rid of. And it's also one of those things where now that I'm recording and vlogging some of this new system lifestyle type of update, I now have something to look back on. Like today, I'm not at the end of today thinking, oh, I was not productive. I don't have this big thing to show to myself and look at or show Caleb when he gets home from work. Today is one of those days where in the past, Caleb gets home from work and it looks like I did nothing all day. And I know that's not the case, but that's how I feel. That's how it sort of resonates on his face of, well, what did you do? The work that I put in around the house, it's just visually you want to move faster than can sometimes. And today is just a good way, well, for me, it's a good way to document. Sometimes things just have to go with the flow. There's a process that takes time. We're still going to get there. And by adopting a sustainable and functional process, everything will maintain in a more permanent fashion rather than all these band-aids here, right? I'm gonna shove this over here. Like that's how things get lost. Today I found a whole bunch of things. And yeah, today is something that I needed. I'm glad I took the time for it.